Welcome to the Peacock 007 stream on Twitch. Welcome to the Peacock Club in Robin Hood. Robin Hood. That's the gamer tag over here.
We got a lot of cool stuff to show y'all today.
Yeah.
We had a fun weekend.
Let's talk about it.
So this weekend was Texoma Comicon. Well, we had
that's the one we went to. Really
yeah.
Closest to our.
We want to shout out the Comicon we went to.
That yeah, fair enough.
So they had a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of cool vendors. Mm-hmm. OG Red Power Ranger was there, a lot of cool stuff. So.
All right, so when you were a kid, what color Power Ranger were you like? That's my Ranger.
Green Ranger was always my favorite.
Like hands down, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yellow Ranger for me.
How about y'all? If you're watching this later, comment. Maybe we'll have a little Power Ranger discussion.
I need a Power Ranger poll. I need to know who is the favorite Power Ranger, because I can remember the playground fights and arguments of who was gonna be what Ranger, and even the girls. I was always yellow. I didn't have to fight for that one personally, except for maybe one time. But so Green Ranger for you. All right. Welcome in, guys.
If they made Power Ranger magic cards, I would.
Oh yeah, like
snatch
you
that
think
up
that'll
in a
ever
heartbeat.
happen?
They got other higher priorities first before they do.
Spider-Man's coming out later this year, though.
Yeah, and they just announced Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's gonna be cool too.
Really? Mm-hmm. I didn't know this. New stuff. All right, so today, what we're doing? We're getting into all the nerd loot we got at the Comicon recently for birthday weekend. I will say that. It's a birthday weekend.
Welcome in, folks.
Welcome in. And so we got a lot of cool stuff for like the future streaming setup. And we got some stuff to open. We have Secret Lair, which is the main kind of attraction here for this stream and video. Explain what Secret Lair is, and I can pull some of it out.
So Secret Lairs are special... Sorry, guys, I'm about to sneeze. Secret Lairs are special magic releases that you can only buy online. And when they're done, they're done. When they sell them all, they're done. So they had a winter super drop recently, and there were a bunch of cool sets you could get. Typically, a set costs $30 for non-foil, $40 for foil. You get 5 cards, some of which are very high power that haven't been reprinted a lot. So when the winter super drop got announced, Katie and I picked out a couple of sets. She picked out one, I picked out one, so we've got our Secret Lair.
We're gonna open it! And why that's so special is also, like, the art is also incredibly cool. They're highly sought after. They skyrocket in value. Spider, you're gonna be excited for this. Because I know you're kind of interested in the magic cards. So we got the Secret Lair right here. It's gonna be opened. But
Spider's asking, hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, Spider? Happy weekend to you.
Yeah, happy weekend.
We're kind of celebrating my birthday weekend a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Welcome in, Tom.
Welcome in, Tom. Thank you. You're going to want to see this.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Peacock birthday weekend.
Got to feel it just in time for that.
Yeah,
such a great,
worked out perfect.
Kind of a celebratory stream, but we'll set something like that up later, maybe this week.
So, do we want to see how our
We do, but we have more than Secret Lair we're going to open today. You have a few packs that we're going to open, and I have a lot of great nerd loot from the Comicon that we're going to show off.
Lay down.
So,
Beans, lay down. Lay down, buddy. Lay down. No.
He can't. Yeah, he's trying to get on the table.
Good boy. Go lay down.
Oh, I broke his little heart.
Poor Beans.
He's a good boy.
Here, I got something for him.
No, just he's good.
Alright.
He's being a good boy. Alright. Always cat mischief on the stream. We can't stream without cat mischief. Alright. Mine says, he who has good health is young. He who has good health is young. That's the truth.
Whoa.
Feel that? Literally.
If your desires are not extravagant, they will be granted.
Wait, what?
If your desires are not extravagant, they will be granted.
Set the bar low in life. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll achieve more if you set the bar higher, honestly.
Right.
To-do list. All right. So, Tom, how are you? How are you feeling? Everybody's getting sick lately. Anyway.
Okay. Are
You
we
got
gonna
your
open?
pack? Or do I have
No,
one?
you have them.
Okay. Look at all our stuff. Not sponsored by Dollar General. It's just a bag that we got. I'm trying not to show everything off before.
Let's do the packs first.
I'm gonna open that.
There's another one in there.
I've been getting it. Yeah. There's that.
All right, so I got 4.
They sold those at Comicon, so it counts as a Comicon opening, right?
4 Murders at Karlov Manor. They were super cheap. They're only $5.50 each. So let's see what we got.
I can't wait to show the rest of this nerd loot. We got some cool stuff. We got 5 viewers right now, so.
Awesome. Welcome in, people.
Welcome in. We're opening Secret Lair and showing off lots of cool nerd loot.
Yep, the Secret Lair is coming up a little later.
So
First, we're doing some Murders at
excited about
Karlov
this
Manor
stream.
play boosters.
I
I've
have been so excited about this stream just because of like everything we're gonna show off and what we're gonna do, and we're affiliate now. This is the first affiliate live stream, technically, even though like it's set up.
Whoa, I did this backwards.
I'm gonna stop talking about that now.
So I got a Granite Witness. I've never seen that card before. Pretty cool. Got Snarling Gorehound. This is a pretty good card. I've got a bunch of those.
Welcome in,
Seasoned
viewers.
Consultant.
Thanks for being here.
It's a new one. Seasoned Consultant. Got a good feeling about this. Topiary Panther. I've got one of these. That's just a pretty cool looking card. We've got Galvanize. Pretty sure I got one of those. You've probably seen me open one of those. We've got Hot Shot Investigators. I've got a ton of these, like literally 5 of them.
The Blue Man Group.
Thinking Cap. Pretty cool little artifact. We've got Lead Pipe. That's cool. I've got one of those too.
Oh, nice.
So it's a
Very clue themed, yes.
Clue equipment, right? We've got Hard Hitting Question. That's cool. Pretty good card. We've got Breakout. Huh.
Oh yeah? What are we breaking out of?
I don't know. Jail, I guess. Whoa!
Oh!
This one's worth about $10. Raucous Theater. This is one of the surveil lands. That one's getting sleeved.
We had a little bit
that one's getting traded in, probably.
We had a little bit of an ad break there, but we're back. Sorry about that, guys. It's a new thing, and I have no control. It does its thing. But it looks like we're past it. So.
I just pulled a Raucous Theater. This is worth about $10. I'm going to sleeve this one up, probably trade it in at the card store. Oh, that's a great card.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's cool.
We got Doppelgang. That's a pretty neat card. Probably going to sleeve that one too. You know what? Let's sleeve Hard Hitting Question as well. And then
he said he heard that was a good card too.
Doppelgang?
Spider said, yeah.
Do you mind looking that one up for me?
I can. What website you want me to use?
Scryfall.
Scryfall. Okay.
Person of Interest in a Foil. Not bad, not bad.
Can I have the card? This one.
Nope. Mountain. And then a clue token. Pretty cool. So that's the second Raucous Theater I've opened. I'm really looking for Undercity Sewers, which is the blue and black surveil land. It's about $30, but I actually want to use it in a deck that I've got. So.
Your Doppelgang is 82 cents in value, but there's others $1 or more.
Okay, not bad. It's still a pretty good card.
Yeah. That are actually very, very similar to that.
Alright.
Did you want me to look up the other one, or you're pretty satisfied with your knowledge?
Yeah, it's $10.
I mean, this guy's brain's like a computer. He remembers everything. Viper, let's go. Thanks for hanging out. This is going to be a fun stream.
Viper.
I can't wait for you to see what we have.
Alright, second pack of Karlov Manor.
Once we get through this, I want to show off the nerd loot from Comicon. I'm so excited.
On the job in a special art, showcase art, I've got that. We got Dog Walker. Got this one. This is looking real similar to some of these packs I've opened before. Macabre Reconstruction. Yep, got that one. Got that one. Demand Answers. That's a pretty cool card. That's going in the cool card pile. Topiary Panther. Earbane Orangutan. Got that one. That one's kind of cool. That one makes me think of the Jungle Book. We've got Thinking Cap. Just pulled one of these out of the other. Neighborhood Guardian. This is new. It's an unicorn.
Oh, that's neat. We have
Pretty cool.
a music ad. I can turn
Case
it on.
of the Shattered Pact. Why are you turning your ads off?
Because it
Oh,
was,
Spotify.
it was
Gotcha.
music list ads because my
Alright.
subscription ran out.
Buried in the Garden. Kind of neat. I think.
Case of the Shattered Pack was a beautiful
Yeah.
card.
Get a leg up. That's pretty cool.
Like a dog. Get that leg up, dog. I
Homicide
don't know why I thought
Investigator. I've got some of these. Public Thoroughfare in a shiny. Kind of cool. And then a swamp. And then a mysterious creature token. Alright, not a bad pack. Not a great pack.
Yay!
Not a bad pack.
And in this pile is your favorites.
Those are the ones that are going to get sleeved.
Perfect.
So,
Got a method, guys.
yeah.
Don't mess with it.
Yeah. You got Dorito hands.
I do not. My hands are clean.
Alright. Third pack out of 4.
What you got?
Ooh,
What you
that's
got? What you
cute.
got?
Sanguine Savior.
They look like little elf creatures, kind of.
Another Snarling Gorehound.
Resisting.
Defenestrated Phantom. That's kind of neat. Demand Answers. We just opened that one. Tunnel Tipster. Cute little mole. I've got one of those. Deduce. I've got a bunch of these cards. I may have to not sleeve all of these because some. Culvert Ambusher.
You got a lot going on there, bud.
Aftermath Analyst. This is a really good card. I have actually traded one of these in. I pulled another one recently, so now I'll have 2 in my collection. That's great. Harry Dronesmith. Ooh, Doorkeeper Thrall.
Sit.
Can you actually look that one up for me?
Yep. Show it off.
And that was a rare, and I've got more cards here, so
You wanna
it looks
show
like
that
I've
off?
got multiple. Yep, Doorkeeper Thrall. It looks like I've got multiple rares and maybe even a mythic rare.
Oh, Thrall, not Thrall.
Yeah, Doorkeeper Thrall.
Okay.
We'll put that in a good pile until I figure out.
55
Oh!
cents, and others are a couple bucks higher.
Okay. Teysa
Yeah.
Opulent Oligarch. This one is a legendary creature that could be a commander.
Oh, yeah?
Why don't you look that one up too? So there's 2 rares. We've got a foil. Museum Night Watch. Looks like there's an extra card in here or something, right? What is that? That's kind of neat. We've got... Oh, this is weird. I've got a card from the list. Mass Hysteria. That's actually probably great.
Yeah, here, this one's 20 cents, but there's a version of it that's 805.
Yeah. Look that one up. Mass Hysteria, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Swamp. And a cute dog. Look at this dog. It's a puppy. Look at that.
That's cute. That's so funny that's on a magic card. Like, who would have thought that would be... Alright, so this is...
The list.
Yep.
The list.
Oh. I
That
missed-
one.
Yep.
$6.
Pretty good. There's a secret Lair version for
Look
16.
that one.
That one?
No, up.
Why do you want that?
Because that's the one that matches.
Well, it shows you right there at $6.
I just wanted to make sure it was the
Yeah.
the face was the same.
Gotcha. Alright. Cool.
So that one will probably get traded into. Actually, it's a pretty good enchantment. I might just keep that. Okay.
Dita! Welcome in. Welcome to the party.
Welcome in, Dita.
I love that Dinky's here watching. Look, there's an actual emote of Dinky.
Aw, that's cute.
That's awesome.
Alright, last pack of Karlov Manor.
Welcome in, CPM. It's been a minute. I'm glad you're here. We're opening Secret Lair in a minute. Ah!
Yay.
Isn't that cool? Okay, sorry.
Last pack of Karlov Manor. Let's just knock this out real quick so we can get to the fun stuff. Card Control Warden.
Yeah.
Cerebral Confiscation. Due Diligence. That's
She looks important. She looks hot. She has a lot of fans on her, right? I know that's probably not what that means, but...
That's kind of neat.
I'm not revealing yet. Use that Hatsune.
Jaded Analyst.
We did see the Hatsune character at Comicon.
Slime Against Humanity. I think that one's worth some money. Why don't you look that one up?
Okay.
Suspicious Detonation. Kind of neat. Curious Inquiry.
You're getting a lot of great cards. You know, this is like $1.60. Rounded it up.
We're gonna.
Yeah, $1.60.
That's still in the good pile.
These are great pulls.
A Killer Among Us. That's interesting.
Some of your best pulls at one sitting.
Yep. And only 4 cards.
Mm-hmm. I like the art on that one. Did you show it?
Pretty neat. Yep. The Killer Among Us.
I thought that was Yoda back there.
It's a goblin.
It's a goblin. That's funny. I was like, why is Yoda in
Sudden
magic?
Setback.
CPM, you got 4. Wait, did you order 1 pack of Secret Lair, or did you get 4 different sets of Secret Lair? You got the Soul Ring too.
Servitor.
He got 4. So
Oh wow.
Yep.
So he must have got the foils. Barbed Servitor.
Wow.
Yeah, this wasn't a great.
See an art card in there.
Mistway Spy. That's interesting. Shiny. Ooh, got a pretty island card. I love these full art. And I got a clue.
Whoa!
Pretty neat.
That's a beautiful land card. Did you show it?
Yeah, I did.
It's the black one.
No, it's the
CPM
blue.
ordered 4 Secret Lairs of Hatsune.
Wow.
Somebody is a serious collector, and I think he's onto something because
Those
she
are gonna be
is
worth money.
huge right now.
Yeah, those are gonna be
Everybody's
worth money
trying to
for sure.
be her. Everybody's trying to play her as a character. She was like a huge theme in Fortnite. She is literally everywhere. That's gonna be worth something, I think, someday.
For sure.
I think he's onto something there. He got the Soul Ring for ordering those.
Yep.
Yeah, if you ordered at least 4 Secret Lairs.
No, it was a certain
or was
dollar
it 3?
amount.
Oh, a dollar amount?
Yeah.
You would get a very special Soul Ring. Very powerful card. Cool. Congrats, CPM. You should totally stream that opening like we were doing.
We're not doing that yet,
We're not doing that yet, but I'm just going to show
Why don't
again.
we just get it out of
really quick.
garbage?
That's fine. This is what we got. If you can catch a glimpse of it really quick, screenshot that. Oh, did you get it? We'll have to find out. We'll set that aside, and it's time to show off a little bit of nerd loot from the Comicon, which was a lot of fun. And I wish I could share pictures, but I'm literally streaming with my phone that has the pictures on them. So,
Do you want to
do
stay
that.
with the theme and me show these first?
definitely let's show those. So of course, they sold magic cards, so Kelby bought some.
We went to one of our favorite magic retailers.
I'm really excited about that one. You're going to show it later.
And I've got a couple that I wanted for decks. This one, Well of Lost Dreams, I already play. But I got a cool Secret Lair version for my deck. And then this one, I've been wanting for a while, Mithril Coat. I got a foil. That's a great artifact.
Those didn't glare, did they?
Not really, no.
Can I pull it out? It's double sleeved.
I know, but I did them in such a way that they didn't
Oh,
glare.
good job. Yeah, that's
So
what
I
did.
showed them.
Cool. Good job.
And then Mithril Coat.
Yeah.
That's just the foil you're seeing.
Okay.
And then I got Voja, Jaws of the Conclave.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool potential commander card.
This is the one I was like, go ahead and get it. Because
Gandalf the White and the Rainbow Foil.
Yeah. I've not seen
awesome.
any others of those. I know that they're out there, and it's probably not, like, it's hard to get a hold of, but that's the first one I've seen. And it was a nice one. You know, nice, beautiful foil with the... Yeah. We have started the Lord of the Rings series, Extended Edition. We just finished this 2 of the first. We got a long ways to go.
We got like 8 hours worth of movie left.
Yeah. So which one of the secret layers actually sold out within an hour? Do you remember?
Not either of these. It
Was it the Hatsoon?
No, it was the one that had deflecting SWAT in it.
Gotcha.
So I don't remember the name of the artist.
CPM says he's keeping it sealed. It could follow the same trajectory as the summer drop. That's very true. Digital Sensation is sitting $100 a box. Oh, CPM's handling some cards that he's... Okay. Very cool, very cool. Congrats, CPM. Awesome. We're having a fun little nerd party. Yeah, love this for us. Okay. Nerd loot. Let's get into it.
I don't remember what this... Oh, I remember what this is now.
Let's start with this one. It's so fun. I wish we had a magnetic board. Because we got some magnets. We got some magnets. And I'm obsessed with these magnets.
Oh, yeah.
But
I forgot about these.
The same booth had really cool stickers that were like dual themed. Like, for example, Mario's, but as Mushrooms Creed.
Yeah, they
like
were all they were all like Nintendo themed for the most part, just mixed with another game.
Yeah.
So.
There was some Pokemon that was video game themed too. It was really cool. All right, so how are we gonna show this? Because can you hold? Really... Oh, well, some of those might actually stick together, and you can hold them like that. And then
we got Mario.
We're gonna have to hold it close. Those will stick together. All right.
Got some Mario magnets.
I got Mario and Luigi. Or we, I guess. And then we have like the little tunnel. The extra life. Viper's like loving this. And then we got the little bad guys here. And of course, when you have help.
What do you want me to do?
Hold that up back again. When you have when you have like the I'm setting a scene here. Do we see it?
Bullet Bill.
Do we see the scene? Keep it there, keep it there. And then ready? Rolling? Bling bling.
You're a nerd.
I know. It's fun. It's expensive too.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of that stuff at the
These
Comicon.
were not 25 cents by all means.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing together, it was like $20, but I'm like, you know what, we're gonna enjoy this so much. It's gonna randomly be rearranged on the fridge as every time we walk by, I'm sure of it.
Some of that stuff at Comicon was highway robbery.
Yeah, but too good to pass up because you would never see it again.
Yeah, in respect to the vendors, like I know that it's hard.
I got it.
They're having to charge prices because they got materials costs and travel costs.
Yeah, they gotta make a profit too.
So I get it.
Viper's like, she can recreate an entire theme. CPM says, getting to 1% has taken me 4 years. Tells you how many cards I own. Wow. Would love to see a photo of that. Oh my gosh. D-Dog thinks they're super cute, and I quite agree.
Those are going to be fun.
I'm excited. Oh, I need to put the sticker back in there. Alright. It's only going to get better. There's more. There's more. Got a Pokeball. It's a 3D print of a Pokeball. And my first question was, does it open? No, not this one. He used to make them, and he said they were kind of like crapping out and getting
flimsy. Too
yeah,
flimsy
so he
when
quit
they-
doing it that way. But it was very cool, and actually, he was very sweet enough to just let us have this for free because it was at the point where
It was the end of the day. We'd spent a bunch of
people
money.
were packing up. Yeah.
And he just gave us this.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Would not expect that out of anybody, but he was just like, dude, just have it. And I was like, are you sure? I felt guilty. Like, it was really sweet. So we have that.
Oh, these are awesome.
Oh, I know where we're at. Okay. We need to...
That's later.
That's with that. Yeah. We do need to talk about it, though. Okay. So, I'm really big into Elder Scrolls, specifically Skyrim. Been super obsessed with it for a really long time. Ask me anything. I will have an answer. I got little pets.
With dragons.
You've probably seen stuff like this around, a really popular thing to get 3D printed. And I nearly passed them up, but I was like, honestly, this is gonna be great for a future streaming gaming room in the background. They have names. Everything that they had in there had its own individual name, which is like, okay, whatever, it's a selling point. We have Snowscale and Thorn. Snowscale because she's white. She's super cute. And then Thorn is really special because roses. It has roses. Yeah. I love these. So.
You gonna wear them?
I could totally do that, you know? But I'm afraid they'd be falling off.
I love these. They're just awesome.
For now. I'm gonna let them be little buddies right here. How cute is that?
Very cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Can't really see it from way back in there. But,
looks like a snake. Front in the street.
Looks like snake.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Thank you, Viper. Thank you, Spider.
Yeah,
And congrats, CPM, on your... Yeah. Alright. What else?
So those dragons... The thing about those dragons is they were actually decently priced, too. I thought it was pretty fair.
Yeah.
The pricing.
They were. And everybody here knows what a playmat is, right? Look, you put your cards on. Mm-hmm. My mom's going to be so proud of this.
Oh, this is the first time you're opening this.
It is. It still has the plastic on it because I looked at the display and I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool. I'm going to snag that and I can use it as like a computer mat. My mom's going to be like, I don't know you. Alright. Here we go.
Ooh.
We got a titty mat. Can we say that on Twitch? Is that allowed?
That's a classy one, though.
It is. They definitely had some
crazy ones.
If you're anything into like cards, you would know that there's way more risky versions. And this was I thought it was just beautiful and classy and kind of like, I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. Viper's like, yeah, titty mat. I don't know. I just thought it was really pretty and women empowerment. I don't know. Like, have you ever been a little girl growing up and listened to Spice Girls and been like, yeah, girl power in your little bikini and just like really felt it? No, that was my reaction.
I've had that experience, baby.
It was a Spice Girls moment. Never mind. You wouldn't get it. Yeah. We got it. Yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. That looks like something Cowboy would get. Yeah, it does, actually. I've seen it. I've seen his mat. I thought
Funny story.
Okay, yeah. They're like, that's what you should... I got it from the guys that we...
The card shop we go to all the time.
Yes, thank you for helping me with that. Because, like, they had them there, and I had already had it in my head to get a card mat. And they're like trying to sell me one that had a bunch of booties on them, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't think I need booties or like really deformed, unrealistic shapes.
What's really funny is the owner of that shop. The guys that work there were telling us the owner's wife will go to Google and type in titty mat and like order a bunch of these for the shop, and she'll bring the guys over and like,
well, they were
should we get this one? And they're like, yeah.
She has some vote on it. Yeah, well, they were encouraging me because it would serve as a good distraction
during
for
the game.
gaming. I was like, some of these people we play with might be immune to that distraction. Anyway, so there's that. We have
these.
Okay.
Possibly
yeah,
the
I'm gonna
best.
set this aside. Here's
What
the
was that?
finale.
Oh,
Kind of.
yeah. Let's.
So there was an artist there that works on
comic books.
I was reading. Sorry.
Oh,
He does covers of comic books and stuff, and he has really incredible art. And everything I looked at that he drew, I was just like, whoa, this is incredible. This is like, this artist was just blowing my mind. Anyway, I decided I had a vision for like a future game room, nerd cave type
Streaming
thing.
room,
Streaming room, yes, everything, library, plant lady stuff, cat towers in the back, you know. And so I got some wall posters for the wall that will be hopefully in a future stream. Dito says, we get it. You want boobies, not booty. Okay. Alright. So we have...
Link.
Yep. Link. Ooh, ring light is acting up.
What do you mean?
Oh, it was reflecting on the cover.
Oh.
We're keeping it in the plastic for now.
There's something behind that.
There is something behind that. We'll show that in a sec. Hold that, sir. Then we have
Lady Deadpool.
Lady Deadpool. Viper's gonna like that for sure. That's as close to booty as we're getting for me. Thank you very much. Spider really loves the Link one, I think. That was another woman empowerment, tough chick thing. Yeah. Thought it was really cool. Loved that.
This one's probably my favorite.
Definitely. This is good.
It
fits right into the theme of the art, his style.
Yeah, I go way back with these guys, the Ninja Turtles.
Don't we all? Yeah.
I think that was one of the first movies I ever saw.
I was more like Power Rangers and Batman than I was Turtles, but I definitely had an appreciation for the Ninja Turtles, for sure.
The 1990 Ninja Turtles movie is quite good if you haven't seen it in a while. It's probably way better than you remember. It actually holds up as a decent movie.
One after that, but
Secret of the Ooze. That one's not as good. That one's kind of goofy, but to each their own.
And then my personal favorite. My personal favorite. The Batman in blue. Now, he did have a black Batman, but I was like, I kind of like the blue because, hold up, turtle, the last two. If you know anything about, if you're into art or anything, or decorating, the rules of three. The colors just went good together.
Yeah.
The blue, the red, the green.
Yeah, totally.
It was cool. And then we got the Link as well, so.
Okay.
Now.
Flip that bad boy over. It's
Flipping the bad boy over. Oh, it was on
that
Link,
one.
wasn't it?
Yep.
We got to meet Jason the Red Ranger.
Austin St. John.
Yeah, that's his real name. I was sad to find out, like, the real Yellow Ranger is, like, died in a car wreck. And he actually had a crush on her back when this was, like, yeah, he's like, that's the girl
I should have asked out.
But never, yeah. I was like, oh gosh, that's so sad. He's written a few comic books, I think, of his own. Like, there's 3.
And then he gave you this.
Yeah, he gave me a little Power Rangers pen, like. Oh.
That's kind of a classic scene from.
It is. Like,
this is a classic scene from season 1
Yeah, I remember those.
In fact, I think that might have been at the end of the Green with Evil saga. I'm not entirely sure, but that Team Ninja when they had a ninja competition at. You remember Ernie's Juice Bar in Power Rangers?
Yeah.
They go to drink at the juice bar because they were teenagers.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, Spider says, ooh, all of them are great. Dito said pizza. I think the yellow makes Batman pop. Definitely. Viper says, gonna look so good in the streaming room. Yes,
yeah,
thank
that's the whole
you.
point.
I think so. I'm excited. We need like glowy lights back there or something too. Something like that.
Yeah.
Spider says, awesome. Thank you, Dita. Getting all the freebies with the pen. Yep.
We did get some good stuff.
We do. Yeah. I'm all about freebies. So my mom gave me some loot today for my birthday. And it's something that I can wear on stream and stuff. Just thoughtful goodies. Mm-hmm. And I'm wearing one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera.
Says, you can't quite see it. It says...
ADHD and D. Roll for concentration. How many of you guys play D&D? Like, let me know. Be honest. It's okay if you've never, like...
And bonus, it's got kitties in it.
It has kitties playing D&D.
And one of them looks like one of our
There's
cats.
Ziggy right there. Yeah.
You've probably seen Ziggy causing mischief in the background of our stream from time to time.
Ninja Turtles always have another pizza, yes. Spider says, yep, I do. Spider knows about D&D. There we go. Okay. Awesome. But wait, there's more.
Yeah, there's some other cool shirts.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this one's classic.
I love it, yeah. I know I play like a girl. Try to keep up. Oh, we got a commercial break. Hold that thought.
How can you tell? Oh, I see.
We can wait. It'll last like a minute.
Thanks, D-Daw and Spider, for telling us about the ads. See, I told you she had Dorito hands.
They're still on the ads.
Oh.
It has the equivalent of the dogs at the poker table. LOL. Back from ads. Okay. Snack break over. Everybody potty break? We good?
She gonna open her secret lair with Dorito hands.
That's what the shirt's for. Thanks,
You're a true nerd. Wiping your hands on your shirt.
My country roll. Let's get it right. I'm a slob goblin. That's my character in D&D, slob goblin.
That would be a funny D&D character.
But wait, there's more. And then shirt. I know I play like a girl. Try to keep up with it.
Very cool.
Yep.
She's a pretty fierce Fortnite competitor, folks. If you've never played with her, she's pretty good.
There's people definitely better than me.
She's a good teammate. I kind of have a tendency to run off on my own and get in trouble.
I try to keep medkits on hand and catch. There's a car, because Mr. Wander off like a puppy.
Hey, I'm looking for trouble.
You always mischief. All right. The other shirt. What does it say? Oh yeah, faith, hope, and love. Yes, I am a Christian. I'll support you if you are too. We don't have to have debates about anything. It's fine. Whatever you believe, you believe. I respect that. Respect me as well. Thank you.
Very cool.
Christians, you're safe here, basically. Got this great tote to put all it in, so when we go to
Snoopy,
the beach, we're gonna shine bright like a diamond. Snoopy, feeling groovy, it said. And then there's some other goodies in there that's not really like gamer related, but Viper, I always wander off. Need to put a tracking device on me when I play Fortnite. LOL. That's so true. I think everybody does that at least every now and then.
It's fun. It's fun to wander
look at
off.
Ziggy. She's so cute.
Yeah, you can't see her.
Wait,
can you
this
see her?
way.
She's in her.
Look at
She's
her.
in her cat tent.
She's just all balled up like a little squirrel.
We got them that at Big Lots, and they love it.
Yep, Big Lots going out of business. I think their last day was today or tomorrow.
Is it the moment we've been waiting for?
Well, we got the ad break over with, didn't we? How long have we been running for?
About 40 minutes.
Okay. I did pick up some Kamigawa packs to open, but I don't know if we're going to need to, you think?
Well, if we're going to do those, you better do... How many do you have?
Not very many.
Why don't you pop them?
Let me see how many I have.
I'm going to sleeve these
Everybody's
up.
like, no!
Sleeving up some of
Oh,
mine.
I only have 2.
Okay, well,
And I'm
that's great.
itching to open them. Y'all wanna, is like, y'all, we're gonna do it. I won't take forever. Those look so cuddly, said Spider. Everyone needs something to believe in. Thank you, Spider. Alright, ripping this open, and then we're opening Secret Lair. And if there's a commercial break, it's okay. I'll wait with you. And it's just something that it forces us all to deal with now that we made affiliate, so I do apologize. But I made them as minimal as it'll let me. I did have the power to... Man, this thing.
Some of them are hard
I did
to
have
open.
a little bit of power on how much the ads could take over, but not much, you know. Alright, magic time. We have an art card. Oh, this is really cool.
She loves those art cards.
I love art cards. What a birthday treat, an art card. Well, if you have to, LOL. Okay. And then we got a mountain card. Sunblade Samurai. You can't open it because those Cheeto fingers. Husband was telling you about it, or Dorito fingers. They are Quest chips. Thank you very much.
They're healthy Doritos.
They're healthy Doritos. And I'm good. I'm good.
I can smell... When you did that, I could smell the Dorito dust on your hands.
You're full of crap.
Don't let her fool you, stream.
I don't know how to say this word, but we got like a rat ninja.
Mukotai something.
It's a rat ninja. It'll go great with the turtle stuff, right? Ninja turtle.
There is actually a turtle ninja in that set.
Commune with spirits. Moonfolk puzzle maker.
That's cool.
I'm just excited to open Kamigawa. I needed an excuse to open it because I've had some of my most expensive and best pulls from Kamigawa in the past. Moonsnare Specialist. Network Disruptor. Y'all are gonna freak out when y'all see this Secret Lair stuff.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, here it is.
Kappa Tech Wrecker.
It's a
turtle ninja for real. How appropriate.
I told you.
I love that.
So we got a rat and a Ninja Turtle. So we got... what
are the odds,
You were meant to open this pack because we showed our Ninja Turtle wall art and all of that. So yeah.
And now we have another rat ninja. Nazumi Prowler.
That's a cool one.
Ooh, okay. We have one of these crazy guys. Tales of Master Shishiro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, this next card's cool.
Viper's like, let's go, let's go. I love the let's go. Turtle Power.
Turtle Power.
Weaver of Harmony. We have a Snake Druid.
It's a rare.
It is. Yeah. You are already dead. Okay, well.
That's a pretty good card.
And then one of those things. Alright, next pack. Y'all get ready. We're about to have a grand finale. Did you know I already had a subscriber? Like the day
That's very
after
cool.
we did the affiliate stuff. Only cats.
That's very cool.
It's too bad he's not here. He'd be all over this card stuff.
All right, here we go. Good pulls.
Alright.
Good pulls.
Oh, yay! An art card. Ooh, what is this?
It's cool looking. It kind of almost looks like Iron Man, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's got samurai armor on it.
She probably fights dragons or something. Spider says I can smell the dust through the screen. Are we talking about Cheeto dust again?
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not. Blossoming Sands, a green and white land card. This is neat looking. Upriser Renegade. It's uncommon. You guys are funny tonight. Geothermal Kami. Creature Spirit.
That's a good
Repel the Vile. Choose one. Exile target creature with 4 power 4 or greater. Exile target enchantment. Interesting. Okay. It's a common. Intercessor's Arrest. Uh-oh. No.
We good?
I rebuke the commercials. Okay.
Only the Spotify ones. We like the other commercials.
Yeah. Y'all let me know if we have another one. We shouldn't be due for one for a while, so we should be good.
We
Moon
like the
Circuit Hacker.
Twitch commercials.
Those Twitch yeah. They can jump off a bridge. How do you say that?
Dokuchi Silencer.
Yeah, one of those.
Uncommon.
Blade Blizzard.
Kitsune. It's a fox ninja.
Some of even these uncommons are worth stuff in this, which I'll look into this later. The Fall of Lord Konda.
That's pretty cool.
That's interesting looking. How do you say that?
Oh, Myojin of Roaring Blades. That's cool.
You're good at this. A rare.
This next card is so good.
Why is it the next card so good? Light Paws, Emperor's Voice, Fox Advisor.
It's just a great card. I've thought about getting that card before.
Okay.
It's a pretty good commander. Yeah, you should definitely hang on to that one. I think it's worth
the
$4 or $5.
Long Reach of Night in a foil. Okay, last card, and it's called Final Judgment. That's it. Wow.
Exile all creatures.
It looks like my white dragon.
Look that one up. Let's look that up.
Here, show them.
I think this is worth money. Final Judgment. And it says remove all creatures from the game, but what it means is exile all creatures. You misspelled that.
I did.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Not bad
$1.52. Those Comicons hit. They tend to have...
Pretty cool.
Yep. Alright. It is time for some Secret Lair. Is everybody still here? Y'all ready? Wake up.
Y'all ready for Secret Lair?
Wake up, guys! The card people are here. And Dita.
Are y'all ready for it? Who wants to go first?
Okay.
Why don't you go first?
Mine was the Luke Pearson. Yours is the
Arcade
Racers.
So hers have 4 and mine have 5.
Let's create a thumbnail for my YouTube channel. We're on YouTube now.
There's our YouTube thumbnail.
Okay. I see people do that sometimes. And they're like,
ooh.
oh, it's happening. All right.
Ooh, it comes in a...
It comes with a thank you card. Okay. That's huge.
You want to keep that, don't you?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. What's it for?
I don't know.
Oh, I love the art on these.
Man, they make those all hard to open,
they are very, very hard to open. I wish we should have brought some scissors.
You want me to go get some scissors? Let me go get some scissors. I don't want you to damage those.
Yep, please. Because that is like, it's really fighting me. Scissors break. I do have a YouTube spider. It's Pinkcog007 on YouTube, and I post most of the streams on here. Some of the IRLs I'm working on editing and condensing down so they're not as dull, and it's highlights only. And then I'll post them up there. We did film an YouTube exclusive video only where we opened a commander deck of Aether Drift with my brother, Kobe and I, and it's not posted yet, but I'm working on editing that, and it will be there. So, hopefully soon. I think our next card opening stream will be Pokemon.
Sounds good.
Alright, here we go. Starting with the first.
Such a cool card.
I know, the art is my favorite on this one.
These are awesome.
Yeah.
You got the best art of the bunch, I think.
I think so too. Okay, it's a creature human warlock. It's called Witch of the Moors. Do you have sleeves?
I have sleeves. The ones that you don't like.
Okay.
Do you want me to sleeve them?
I can sleeve them. It's okay. I have a Bear Umbra, an enchantment, or don't touch it. It's precious. Just kidding. D-Doll says, you need to hang those on the wall with the posters you got. Frame them up. Spider says, I want to get more of the D&D themed cards they have. Totally. I need to look at what those are. This is a really neat one. It might need some explaining, but it's a shapeshifter creature, so this will help explain the art. And the longer you look at it, it's really, really kind of fascinating.
Realm Walker.
Yeah, that I could definitely see using in a deck of mine, for sure. That and the first one I showed. Actually, any of these would be great. Solemn
Simulacrum.
Thank you. It's a golem artifact creature. It's one of those where you can search your library with it. Ooh, awesome, says Spider, yeah. It makes me think, yeah, just the art is great. And I didn't know this was going to be in here, but what is...
Ravenous Rotbelly.
So we have a zombie horror creature. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice up to 3 zombies. When you sacrifice 1 or more zombies, this way each opponent sacrifices that many creatures of their choice. So
Cowboy
it's
is building
a black card, but in a foil.
Cowboy is building a zombie deck. That might be.
He might want this. Calbo, you missing out, bud. If you watch this later, we'll probably tell him before he sees it.
Ravenous Rotbelly.
Alright, don't touch it. Don't breathe on it. I'm gonna grab a sleeve.
Alright. You want to sleeve me up? I'm gonna look up that Ravenous Rotbelly real quick. That might be worth some cash.
And that is the Luke Pearson, right? Pearson? Yeah.
Yes.
Secret Lair. And we are sleeving that immediately because the value of these suckers, especially if they get graded. So cool. So cool. Love that card. For the art, mostly. It has Death Touch.
Whoa. That's worth $8.
Oh, that last one, the Ravenous. $8.
Very cool.
Thank you. I know there's some people that have been thinking about getting it. Oh, Daddington would have. It's too bad he missed out. Let's see what you got in the Secret Lair, babe.
Alright, so mine was Arcade Racers. So, arcade themed, which I think is really cool. I like, this was my favorite looking set of them all right away. So, I got a different thank you card. I'll let you have.
Oh, they must be, maybe they're collectibles or something.
Ooh,
that was his thank you, that was mine.
Alright, we're going to carefully cut them open.
If y'all get a chance after this, Chaotic Spider streams now, and he's trying to build up a little bit.
Whoa, I got an extra card too. That's wild. I didn't know they threw in this. These are great.
These are so cool. They look better in person than they did on the website.
Yeah, and it looks awesome on the website. So this is a card part of the reason I wanted these is because 2 of the cards I already run in a deck. A third one I would definitely add to a deck. So this is one of the ones I already run in a deck. It's called Big Score. Great mono red card. These are all red in this Arcade Racers.
D-Doll says ripping strips and popping tags.
Yep.
Spider said that's a nice pull on the one that I think it was mine.
Yeah, the Ravenous Rotbelly. And I got Final Fortune. This is like a $10 card. I'm planning on putting this in one of my decks. It would go very well in one of the decks I run. Yeah.
They're so cool. Looks like an arcade cabinet. Yeah.
Yeah, these are awesome. Roiling Vortex is another one that I already play in a deck. I got it.
Can I do it?
You got Dorito hands. give me my card. Roiling Vortex. And I got Heat Shimmer. Wheel of Misfortune. Pretty cool. And then my special was Diregraph Colossus, which is a zombie giant.
Graft or graph?
Diregraph Colossus.
Okay. You can show them.
No T.
Okay.
And a rainbow foil.
$13. Wait, what number was that?
Secret Lair drop at the very top.
You're right.
Very top.
$5.
$5. I'm thinking if Cowboy wants this, he's getting that one from me. If he wants that one,
I'm looking up this other ravenous.
because that would go pretty well in his.
I mean, you already did. Yeah.
Just leave all these up real quick.
I want to know what my Secret Lair one. Okay, that was $6. Let me which of the Moors? I was curious about that one. We just had a moment of silence for the cards.
Right.
Those are really cool cards. Love the look of them, says D-Daw. Definitely. Yeah, they look great.
That's the whole thing about these Secret Lairs, is they always do this really special art.
And I'm not going to be quick to turn around and trade them in or sell them. I want to hang on to them and watch the value grow up as time goes on and they become a little more sparse. I think that'll be the time when we can turn around and trade them in.
Well, 3 of these are going in my deck immediately, yeah.
Right. Understand that. There was one other set that I was really interested in that was listed right after the Luke Pearson one, and it had the red dragon in it. Remember that one? Mm-hmm. I really like the simplicity of that card and its play, and so I thought about, but they're kind of pricey, so I was like, we'll just get one each and be happy, because you can always find similar cards out there with the same effect, you know? Yep.
Pretty cool stuff.
That's pretty much, I think we covered it all. Did you have a favorite? Like,
of all of the stuff?
My favorite of yours is Gandalf. Gandalf the White.
The one that I got at...
Yeah. But yeah, you can always check us out on the stream later. The reason I did start the YouTube is because after so long, they expire on Twitch and then they disappear. So that's why I was like, let's convert all this to YouTube, and it'll always kind of be there. Did you read that?
That's
said,
funny.
what are they trying to do? Sheldon's fun with flex.
Is that from Big Bang or something?
Yeah, it's a Big Bang character. But thanks for hanging out with us, guys. That's pretty much going to wrap up our stream.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
We had such a blast at the Comicon. It was really fun to share all the goodies with you. I want to just say, turn on the notifications so you don't miss us next time. No biggie, you don't have to. If you don't want to be annoyed by those, I respect that. We are doing a lot of Fortnite gaming right now, and I'll introduce some new stuff soon. Our next card opening, I'm really wanting it to be Pokemon. But before we get stuck in another ad break, we're going to end this stream and raid out to Tomcat, if he's still on. Let me check.
And no, Dita, I haven't seen that episode of Big Bang Theory, but I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, Tom's still on. He's like our Fortnite bestie. We've been friends since... He's the one that talked me into streaming, and here we are.
Right.
Good grief.
Yeah, this all...
It was all Tom's idea.
Yeah. So if you didn't like what you saw over the last hour, you can blame Tom. Because without Tom, we wouldn't have gotten into that.
Let's all go to his channel and just give him hell. Like, look what you did,
Yeah,
Tom.
why did you unleash Pink Hawk and Robin Hood
Let's
on
do
the
it.
world?
Let's go do that. I will put it in the thing really quick. All right.
Oh, that's funny. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, don't run away. We're going to do it. I'm going to put it in.
While she's raiding out real quick, I'm going to show you
We're
guys.
doing Fortnite. Spider, we need to play Fortnite again. It was great. Thank you. I hope you have a great night, too. And
These are those arcades while she's raiding out.
yeah, and
Wheel
y'all
of
have a
Misfortune,
great rest of y'all's weekend.
Heat Shimmer. And then these other three are the ones that are going in my mono red. Big Score, Final Fortune, and Roiling Vortex. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. That was supposed to be a quick button, and that was not a quick button.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they have like these quick buttons on here that are supposed to be convenient, but...
They don't work the way they're supposed to.
Nah.
So yeah, there's Big Score. Final Fortune. Roiling Vortex. Very cool. And the infamous Doritos.
It's not sponsored. Don't tell them. We ready?
Yeah.
Let's go raid Tomcat and give him hell. Thanks for being here. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Push the button.